Good morning. I have not left camp yet, and it's almost 8 o'clock. I slept, man. Those beers got me last night. Whenever I drink, I usually want to sleep. And I slept so good last night, actually. Like, really good. So I just didn't want to get up, which is okay. I think that's fine. Just gearing up to get going this morning. By this river, it's a sight for sore eyes, being by a really thriving, flowing river. And I have water sources all the way up, so I don't have to carry but like a liter of water, which is fantastic. I have 2 bottles of water, of smart bottles, just so I like to have like more than one at camp because I drink at night. I drink a lot of water at night. And so I think that might be a good thing to have, but it also could be a little like excessive for like where we're at now. I still have my water bladder too, but that's my dirty bag, so I don't want to carry. I didn't want to get rid of that, so I have 4-liter capacity still, which again is probably way too excessive, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I have a system, and I don't want to get rid of my system. I like everything where it's at. I like everything. So, today I'm going to try to do 20 miles. It's not too terrible. Get up decently early tomorrow, and then finish the climb. I am probably going to stop saying I need to get up early because I never get up early when I do that. So I'm just going to play it by ear from now on. I could have stayed at the campgrounds where Trail Magic was. That's where all my friends were. But, you know, I know myself, so I wanted to get a little bit farther into the trail and then sleep in a little bit instead of having to get up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So it was good. I actually got more sleep here than I did back at Kennedy Meadows, which was really nice. So back in the grind. It's always hard to get right back into the trail after a town day, but I enjoy it. But this is my setup here. I got everything in here. It's so cozy. I actually really like it in here. It's nice to have a tent when you have been cowboy camping for a few hundred miles. I'll have to go back and track it and see how many times I've actually cowboy camped in the last like couple weeks. But I'm pretty sure I cowboy camped for like 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks straight. Maybe not. My days and weeks run together. I mean, I've been out here for like 6 weeks now, so it's possible. But anyway, just gonna keep going and put on some tunes, brush my teeth. I'm not hungry yet, so I'm gonna eat when I get up and go and move farther into the trail. And yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I'm excited to see some of the things that we're gonna see today, so yay. So I just got stopped by a forest ranger for the first time. The only dude who walks the PCT and checks permits. He's the only like backpacking ranger that specifically works like with the PCT, which is cool. So Mom, that permit from Warner Springs, that extra one, I didn't need it until just now because he signed my permit, which is cool. Technically, I did need it the whole way, but I also have a laminated permit too. So, but I did need it. He gave me some leave no trace, situations and advice, which by this point, all of us should know this. He says by this point right now, I have 35 days to get to Sonora Pass, which is easy. doable completely. And then just making it home. Talked with him a bit. He was a cool guy. But I want to show some of the scenery that I'm walking through this morning. It's gorgeous. I'm going to turn a corner here. Get down into this valley. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm walking through right now. So I came from that saddle area right there. And basically I've just followed up all the way up here to up here, coming over here. And then I have all this around me. You can start to see the scenery change from like brown rock to like, now it's stuff like this. So it's not dirt, like brown dirt ground, like red stuff, but it's more like grays and whites and light browns and a lot of green. There's so much green. But the ranger was telling me after I cross this next bridge in a couple miles probably, I think, then we really get into that like alpine zone, which that's not true. The alpine zone is a specific zone on a mountain, but we turn into like an alpine forest is what I meant to say. And we get like a stream that we walk besides the whole way up. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Today I'm gonna try to get to the top of this climb today and camp somewhere around there, because he said the stars are incredible out here. So can't wait to get to camp tonight and see that, or even night hike a little bit, because the moon, the phase is kind of down, so it's gonna be dark, very vibrant sky. I'm excited. But anyway, just walking through, making my way uphill. I turn a corner and I get a distinct glimpse of where I'm headed. I go right through that valley and go straight through up to the Sierras, man. Oh my gosh, that's so close. That's so freaking close. Holy shit. This is kind of where I'm at right now. It's nice to be around trees, green, not desert. The desert sucked so much. I had a lot of fun at points. I enjoyed it a lot, but most of the time the desert was painful to get through. So to be here is amazing. And my pack is lighter too, believe it or not. I dropped off like 2 water bottles that I don't need, picked up my ice stuff, and carried my bear can the whole way. So with that, I dropped 2 pounds. So I'm actually kind of flowing through this. It's not as difficult as it was in the beginning, or it was the climb. It was good. Good stuff. I'm excited. Ooh, we're going through meadows. Meadows. This is going to be so sick. The scenery has changed quite drastically. It's about 6 o'clock now. About 15 miles from where I camped this morning. About 9,000 feet right now. It's cold up here, even though it's sunny. So I got the yoga pants on. Just cruising, man. It's a beautiful day. Oh.
I'm noticing that it's a little bit more challenging to hit the miles from the desert to here. Drastically. Like almost immediate. Like, I was trying to shoot for like, I can't say like 9 or 10 miles from here. And that was like, I've been planning that all day. But, one, you kind of want to slow down, taking the beauty, because it's pretty everywhere. But at the same time, like, you're climbing a lot more. It's been a steady climb. It hasn't been like Jacinto climb all day, but we went from like Kennedy Meadows, which is like late 6,000s, and now we're just past 9 and gonna hit over 10,000 tonight. So yeah, it's a good climb, but it's just so pretty. You take one corner, the scenery just changes. Wow. Whew. Anyway, I'm focused on getting to camp. Love ya.